Tax payment is a responsibility of all citizens, organizations, and enterprises in Vietnam. However, the logistics related to paying taxes have been challenging because the process of making payments involves going to local treasuries or tax departments during working hours. Revenue collection agencies are often overloaded and have failed to manage the workload and deliver adequate quality of services to taxpayers. This directly affects the efficiency of the tax collection for the state. On December 24, 2008, the Vietnam Ministry of Finance enacted Circular Number 128, allowing commercial banks to participate in the state revenue collection process. According to Tax Management Law Number 78/2006 QH11, issued by the Vietnam National Assembly 11 at its 10th meeting session on November 29, 2006, taxpayers are able to pay their taxes by commercial banks. These two key factors had significant impacts on revenue collection. In order to put these policies into effect, there was a need for the development of new technology solutions. With more than 20 years of experience in providing and implementing core solutions for public finance sector in Vietnam, FPT Information System, FPTIS, has an in-depth knowledge of tax, treasury, customs, and banking professions. This has enabled FPTIS experts to research and develop a solution for tax collection through banks, TCS, bringing comprehensive advantages to customers. After issuing the Circular Number 128, the Vietnam State Treasury opened accounts with 4 banks, BIDV, Agribank, Vietinbank, and Vietcombank, allowing these banks to collect state revenue. FPTIS implemented the solution for state revenue collection for BIDV and Agribank. At the same time, FPTIS also implemented an interbanking system allowing taxpayers with accounts at various banks to be able to pay taxes to authorized accounts. In 2010, the Vietnam Ministry of Finance extended permission to commercial joint stock banks to participate in the revenue collection. FPTIS developed and expanded the tax payment solution for these commercial joint stock banks. TCS allows banks to coordinate with General Department of Tax, General Department of Customs, and the State Treasury to collect revenue, helping to reduce time for tax payment, customs clearance, and expand tax payment channels for taxpayers. TCS is connected to the systems of the General Department of Tax, the General Department of Customs, and the State Treasury, and banks with models serving counters via web server and serving taxpayers connected via internet banking, SMS mobile banking, ATM, and TVAN. Taxpayer transactions via banks are almost instant and are confirmed within a few minutes. TCS also helps enterprises to shorten customs declaration time, helping to streamline operations. Functions: to support taxpayers to pay various types of taxes to the state through banks in accordance with the applicable regulations. To allow taxpayers to make payment of tax directly into the state treasury account with their bank. To connect to information portals of many agencies, including the General Department of Taxation, the General Department of Vietnam Customs, and the State Treasury. To connect to electronic tax payment services of the General Department of Taxation. While solutions offered by other providers only support Windows environments, FPTIS solution supports both Windows and Linux. This is an advantage as Linux is used in most banks. The system can also connect to core banking platforms via web services. TCS is an effective management tool for revenue collection agencies and provides various benefits. Benefits to the government: reduction of administrative processes for tax collection by tax agencies, to increase the revenue collection for the state, to strengthen the efficiency of revenue collection, especially the reduction of revenue loss. Collection agencies are no longer overloaded, the quality and operational efficiencies are significantly improved. the administrative procedures for tax payment and collection are reduced. Information regarding tax payment and collection provided to the state is reflected accurately, fully, and promptly, improving the ability of the government to manage budget revenues. Tax payment and collection to the state through banks also contributes to the promotion of the government's objectives towards non-cash payment of taxes. Benefits to the citizens. To expand tax payment channels for taxpayers, helping taxpayers to pay their taxes more quickly and more easily. To remove the requirement for taxpayers to have to go to collection agencies as they can now pay their tax through the bank or online. Taxpayers can make payment at any time of the day or night via the internet. Payment methods are simplified. You can now only pay by cash or bank transfer. Information about tax payment is updated directly from the collection agencies, which assists the taxpayers to make tax payments simply, quickly, safely, and accurately. Tax payment and collection information is also reflected in real time to the collection agencies, minimizing risk of late payment through quick clearance and reducing the time and cost to taxpayers. Benefits to banks. Enables banks to offer more service options to their customers. Positive contribution to the state revenue collection as well as to the non-cash payment trend. The large team of experts at FPT have thorough understanding of customers' professions and extensive experience in implementing major information systems for state agencies. They have delivered solutions that include centralized tax payment, Treasury and budget management information systems, centralized revenue collection gateway systems for state treasury, and the information exchange system for the Ministry of Finance. With a proven track record, FPTIS has been chosen to implement TCS for biggest banks in Vietnam. TCS is regarded as one of the most significant services in many banks. Vietnam Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, Agribank. Bank for Investment and Development of Vietnam, BIDV. Military Commercial Joint Stock Bank, MB Bank. Vietnam International Commercial Joint Stock Bank, VIP Bank. Vietnam Prosperity Joint Stock Commercial Bank, VPB Bank. Orient Commercial Joint Stock Bank, OCB Bank. Saigon Bank for Industry and Trade, SGB Bank. Saigon Thương Tín Commercial Joint Stock Bank, Sacombank. Asia Commercial Joint Stock Bank, ACB Bank. ANZ Bank Vietnam Limited, ANZ. Tiên Phong Commercial Joint Stock Bank, Tiên Phong Bank. There are currently approximately 40 banks in Vietnam which have not yet enabled the cooperation with tax agencies to provide electronic tax payment services to their tax-paying customers. So there is good potential for the use of TCS systems in these banks. The system is flexible and efficient, and it can be implemented for banks in Vietnam as well as banks in the wider region. Currently, FPTIS is a partner implementing IT solutions in Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, Bangladesh, and this is a precursor to FPTIS expansion into these markets with ETCS.